Y'all doing, family? How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing? So before I hop into this live, I don't know how long I'll be live for, but before I hop in, I just want to let you guys know that I'm very grateful for you guys. Like I said, I believe in yesterday's live or yesterday's video, I have officially reached my goal of 4,000 hours of watch time and 1K subscribers. Well, I hit the goal of 1K subscribers a while ago, but I've been manifesting 1K subscribers on here and 4,000 hours of watch time for the past 6+ months. So it's finally came into fruition, and it came into fruition in full. I think it was yesterday early morning. So I'm very grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. And of course, check me out if you want to go ahead and reach out to me. I am offering a deal on my service, 45-minute call, and upon purchase, I'm going to go ahead and give you 5-day email coaching for free. So feel free to reach out to me. I would love to work with you guys. All right, so let's hop in. Today's, I guess, live discussion is self-concept and the importance of self-concept and the importance of improving your self-concept. Now, I've talked about self-concept many times on this channel, but you can never not talk about it enough. You know, it's like one of those things where it's kind of like talking about how to know if your subconscious has been impressed, or time, or the how. You know, these are just invaluable things that I could keep talking about in different ways, do my best to, because these are things that people just take massive interest in when it comes to this community. Like, people want to know how you can know if your manifestation is coming or if it's working. People want to know what they can do to stop focusing on time, the how. People want to know what they can do to improve their self-concept. So I will forever always talk about these things in small ways, shapes, or forms. So today we're going to be talking about self-concept. All right, so what is self-concept? Self-concept is everything that is you. All right, it's a massive accumulation of everything that is you. It is not just the way you see yourself or the way you view the world, okay? It is not limited to just that. It is everything that is you. Now, I define states of consciousness and self-concept to be the same thing, or in similar, in a similar ballpark, in the same ballpark, because each state has its own beliefs, thoughts, feelings, expectations, etc. And I do feel like that each self-concept, because we have different self-concepts involving every area of our life. You know, like the self-concept you have involving love and relationships may be a little different than the self-concept that you have involving finances. But I do feel that every self-concept we inhabit has its own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, expectations, etc. So your self-concept is more than just how you view yourself, or how you view your person, or how you view the world, or how you think the world views you. It's more than that, okay? I'm telling you that right now. And I really do and truly wholeheartedly stand by that, okay? So your self-concept is everything that is you. Now, how can you improve your self-concept? What are some things that you could do to genuinely and wholeheartedly improve your self-concept? Well, there's a plethora of things that you can utilize that you have easy accessibility to when it comes to improving your self-concept. But before you even think and have the thought of improving your self-concept, you need to know what you want to improve. This is why I'm always stressing to be clear about what your end results are, and be clear and enter into this place of clarity involving yourself and what you want. Because you guys just hop in and do this self-concept work, and that's fine. You guys experience results. I'm telling you right now, you'd experience way better results, maybe even fast results, if you actually took the time to get clear about what you want involving your journey of improving your self-concept. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, get fucking clear about what your limiting beliefs are, what your core foundational limiting beliefs are, okay? And get clear about the version of yourself that you'd like to be and how you'd like to feel about yourself, okay? Because when you get clear about all these things, now you have a journey. Well, not a journey. Well, it is going to be a journey, but now you have what's the word? A path. You have a set path, okay? You know what your limiting beliefs are. You know who you want to be, and you know what you want to feel inside. You know how you'd like to feel about yourself, okay? These are fucking keys, man. Instead of just hopping in and listening to all these different coaches say, oh, just affirm I am chosen, blah, 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 blah. No. Spend the added step. Stop being lazy with it, guys. Spend the added step of getting clear about how you'd want to feel about yourself, who you'd want to be, maybe what you'd like to do, and what your limiting beliefs are. Now, how can you figure out what your limiting beliefs are? I'm going to give you 2 ways to go about that. The first way is when you're in the moment, okay, like literally in the moment of experiencing that doubt, upon experiencing that doubt and fear, take a couple of steps back to the best of your ability, okay? You're not always going to be able to do this because, you know, life can be very hectic, but just do your best. Take a couple steps back, take a couple deep breaths, do your best to get a little calm and stable in the moment, and ask yourself different questions like, what is being revealed to me in this moment? What do I believe to be true about myself in this, in this moment? What do I feel to be true about myself in this moment? And allow the answers to unfold to you. Don't go seeking and searching. You may not get your answer right away. But over time, the more you practice this, those answers will be revealed to you because your mind has no choice but to answer that question. You may get your answer in the form of a word, a specific phrase. Someone may come in to deliberately trigger you. Like you may be walking down the street, someone says something to you, and that immensely and wholeheartedly triggers you, and then you're like, okay, you become aware of what the limiting belief is. That may happen. Now, what's the other way that you can figure out what your limiting beliefs are? The second way is to simply go within, okay, spend some time, go within, get yourself into a very hypnotic, meditative state, go within, right? Okay, it's always about within, and just simply ask yourself different questions such as, what core beliefs do I have involving love and relationships in my life that are limiting me? What limiting beliefs do I have about myself and my person in relation to me? And just ask yourself different questions like that. Same thing, don't go seeking and searching for the answers. Okay, allow the answers to present themselves. But same thing, over time, when you practice this, you will get the answers. And again, they may come in the form of a word, a phrase. Someone may come in to deliberately trigger you, and then you're like, okay, boom, that's the belief. But you gotta get clear to some degree involving what the beliefs are. Like I could tell you, from my experience, I had a limiting belief involving not feeling worthy, not feeling chosen, okay? And it stemmed from abandonment. Okay, it stemmed from abandonment. Those beliefs were a byproduct of me feeling abandoned because I never got the love I felt I deserved from my father. He was never really around. And the stepdad that was around, he drank a lot. He was a cool dude, but when he would drink, it would get nasty. And I never really got the love that I felt I desired from my mother. And that created this sense of abandonment, okay? And that led into my life for a long time. So not feeling chosen and worthy were byproducts of that major core belief of feeling abandoned. And it took me some time to get clear about that, but once I got clear about that, over the last couple of years, I started really working towards shifting it out. And I can tell you right now with absolute certainty that that belief is not there. I mean, I don't want to say it's not there because there are still some tiny, tiny remnants here and there, but it's nothing to the point where it's manifesting, if that makes sense. It's not astronomically fucked up to the point where it's manifesting anymore because I've spent time to clear it out. I know my worth. I know I'm chosen. I know I can have anybody that I want, okay, for the most part. But those are 2 ways that you can identify your limiting beliefs in relation to your self-concept. Okay, and you can actually utilize those same techniques as well, more specifically the second technique, to figure out who you want to be. Maybe you can even make a list of everything, all the qualities of yourself that you'd like to be, who you'd like to be, how you'd like to feel about yourself, and so on. So once you get clear about all of this involving your self-concept, what's the next step? How do you start actively improving your self-concept? Well, from there, it's just a matter of doing the focus work. Pick out a couple of affirmations that specifically tailor to who you want to be and what your limiting beliefs are. Stay on top of those affirmations or afformations, which are just statements and question forms. For example, why do I feel so confident every single day of my life, right? Pick a couple of statements that you resonate with, that you feel you can, goddamn cat, man. Oh my god. Stupid cat, man. Always be crying. But anyways, pick out a couple statements that really resonate with you, that feel believable for you, that feel natural for you, that feel like something that you can achieve. And if you actually spend time to get very clear about what you want, there shouldn't be a problem at all. At all, like at all, okay? And then from there, it's just a matter of placing your awareness on these thoughts throughout the day. Whenever your mind is running idle, whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, whenever you're in the shower, you know? And then you just continuously saturate your mind with the wish fulfilled. And you could do this through scripting, right? You could do this through affirming. You could do this through affirming. You could do this through visualizing. There's so many different ways. Don't overwhelm yourself. Pick a couple tools that you like to use, that you would like to practice with, and just go all out with it, man. It's literally that simple. When you get a negative thought, sit with the feeling, become aware of it, release, and then immediately redirect the focus toward your affirmations. Guys, this is not a complex process. That alone, through the repetition and through staying persistent and committed and consistent with it, will shift you. You also want to keep in mind, and this could be very subtle, but you want to keep in mind that we're not doing this just to get something. We're doing this to become our best selves. We're doing this to clear out our fears and doubts so we don't have to keep feeling like crap, man, and keep thinking like shit and keep assuming the worst. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're doing all of this, among other things, of course. So that's literally how you improve your self-concept, okay? You get clear about what it is that you'd like to experience involving yourself, how you'd like to feel, what your limiting beliefs are. You pick a couple of tools that you'd like to commit to, tools that you find to be favorable and flavorable for you, right? And then it's just a matter of placing your awareness on these things throughout the day. Staying consistent, staying committed, staying persistent. Staying on top of your thoughts, practicing a mental diet, practicing becoming an observer, practicing being mindful. Okay? And then over time, you're going to begin to notice that you're feeling different, you're thinking different. You may even start to notice that you're looking different. You may start to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, wow, I'm glowing the fuck up. People will start to treat you different. Your SP will start to treat you different. You'll start to feel better about yourself. You'll start to have more clean thoughts. Your beliefs will become more clean. Your assumptions will become more clean. Your natural reactions to things will become better. There's so many fucking benefits. This is why so many people within this community are so adamant that you guys improve your self-concept, your relationship with yourself. Okay? So that's about it, guys. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Be on the lookout for the collab that I got going on, uploading actually right now. It's a collab with Lawofassumption Backdoor. You guys may or may not know him. We did a collab not too long ago. He has a collab with me and him on his channel, and I'm uploading the collab of him and me on my channel. Or vice versa. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Stay on the lookout for that. And of course, if you guys want to take advantage of that 45-minute deal that I got going on, feel free to do so. It's a 45-minute call, and upon purchase, you're going to get 5-day email coaching for free, okay? Other than that, you guys stay safe, stay loved. Replay this video, share with a friend, because there was a lot of information you may want to take notes. Other than that, stay safe, stay loved, have a beautiful rest of your day, and God bless.